So busking is the technical term for anyone who's performing on the street. The first time I ever tried it, I was living in France, and I went to do this trip over to Lithuania, and I ran out of money in Prague. I was in a hostel, and these two girls were like, well, you have a guitar, why don't you like sing for money? After a couple of songs, I'd made enough money to eat that night, and so I was like, I guess I'll keep doing this. I've busked in 36 countries. What I love about busking is you really get to interact with the people in a way that you never would on stage. I do this thing where I have a whiteboard and I have a daily question, and people, they vote by tipping. I have a song list that I use that I'm like, request songs. I want you to hear what you want to hear. Promise nothing. I've no address where I am heading. This last page of originals. So they're like, well, play one of these then. And then I get to experiment with that. It humbles you and it prepares you for being on bigger stages later. And that's a great way to kind of test out and see like what song is working, because you can tell by the reactions if people stop. That's why Shout It Out is one song that I can build on my looper pedal, and it becomes this fun little dance thing, and I knew that people liked it beyond just me, because when I play it on the streets, more people would stop and they would be like, what's this? And they you know, I had people dance along to it on the streets before. That to me says, oh, these are things that people like, and I should do this on an album. This is the first album, the first time I've gotten a chance to record these songs and put that out for other people to hear, so I'm really excited about that. I do a lot of traveling. So the album is going to be called Drifter. I was looking at what are some of the themes of this album, and I realized that there are so many moments where I'm talking about being in a state of transition, and that really is a lot of who I am as a person, and that informs my songwriting. And so I started writing a lot about, you know, Fernweh is a German word that means the desire to be anywhere but where you are. It's the opposite of homesickness, and that's one of the songs. There's lines in the album about locations I've been in, and there's some other languages thrown in, and oh, I wrote this about this girl I fell in love with in Estonia, or whatever it was. I really love that there's a lot of variety in it, that I have some songs that are faster, some that are slower, there's piano songs, there's songs that are just guitar, there's full band. But what keeps it all together are these stories of my life as someone who's been traveling, who's been transitioning, who kind of goes in and out of places, and so Drifter felt like the right term for that. The album is called Drifter. It's going to be coming out September 9th, which is my birthday. It'll be on Spotify, Apple Music, all that streaming stuff. I'm really excited to get to share this first album with people for the first time, to bring these songs out and let others get to hear them. I hear the same advice, but how many times can I try? I'm giving in, that's alright. I'll take myself home and turn off the lights. Tell no one I'm sorry, so give up the fight. It ain't worth it. I'll sing these sad songs into the night, an erstwhile advantage of no delight. I stole no hearts, though I tried, out of excuses